This incredible 1947 hearing is one of the most compelling evidence for UFOs ever, and it's all thanks to this guy. In June of 1947, a businessman named George Knapp went to a small airport in New Mexico to pick up a package. But when he landed his plane, he saw something that would change his life forever. Over the next few days, George saw it 3 more times. Then he decided to report it to the local newspaper, the Roswell Daily Record. And within hours, the paper had published a sensationalist headline, claiming that the military had recovered a flying disc from a ranch near Corona. While walking toward the small building at the airport, he saw a large, shiny, silver object that looked like a giant disc. So they released a statement claiming that the object was not a flying disc, but rather a crashed weather balloon. They even went as far as to hold a press conference with the pieces of the balloon as evidence. He described it as being about 50 feet in diameter and 10 feet thick. It was sitting in a field to the west of the runway, and it was surrounded by military police. He wasn't the only one who saw it either. Naturally, this caused quite the stir. The military quickly realized that they had a public relations problem on their hands, but George was not convinced. He knew what he had seen. And so he contacted the editor of the Roswell Daily Record and offered to testify to what he had seen. I saw a disc. I am positive I saw a disc. There were 3 or 4 of them out there. I don't want to be in a laughingstock, but I saw it. I know what I saw. I never made a statement for the purpose of creating a sensation. I never did it for that reason. I did it because I thought the public should know. And so in July of 1947, George Knapp took the stand and recounted his incredible story to the entire world. This hearing ultimately led to one of the biggest cover-ups in history, with the government doing everything they could to discredit George and his testimony. I want to tell you what I saw out there. What's amazing about this is that he identified the object as a disc long before the term UFO was ever used. And while we may never know what really happened in Roswell, one thing is for sure. This brave man's testimony changed the world forever. Now, if you want to know more about the alleged UFO cover-up, then check out this video where I go deeper into Project Mogul, the alleged government conspiracy to hide the truth about UFOs.